Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another full game recap. I'm rolling with the Bengals. My opponent is using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I've got no game 5. And the reason I decided to use the Dark Knight clip, Taste Your Real Medicine, is because I've got no game 5. Basically gave me a taste of my own medicine. He was using a lot of strong power runs. He's beating me to the outside, and I just struggled shutting down his running game, and it just became a defensive nightmare. And I really struggled against him. So basically on this particular play, I tried to do a play action, and his defensive back was able to go ahead and get the inside of the pass and able to catch the ball. So on defense, not the best thing you want to do when you receive the ball on the initial kickoff. And he's able to pick up a good 11 yards there with Dougie Martin. Used wide trail, was able to hit the seam right to the middle because I base aligned my defense trying to defend against the strong power. And he's able to go ahead and get a quick touchdown only on several couple plays. So able to go ahead and he stopped me right there for 5 yards. Hit a corner with my tight end Grisham and was able to go ahead and get to the 45-yard line. Do a little out route to AC Green, pick up about 11 yards right there. Little play action, and this time Jones comes down with the ball. There was some defenders making a play on the ball. Try to do an outside strong power to the right, get stuffed, and come back around and hit an underneath pattern to Bernard to be able to get the tying score. So scores 7-7 going late in the first half. He does a little outside run, hits the corner, gets some good blocking with his linemen, and gets a good 20 yards right there. Comes right back to strong power again. My defender's in the way, but moves out, but gets knocked out of the way, and it turns into pay dirt. He's able to go ahead and get another touchdown. So Doug Martin is just eating me up. So I come right back around, hit him with strong power. Just wasn't able to get the blocking to go ahead and get a first down at it. But I come back around, do a little counter, clog everybody up in the middle. Able to pick up a good 30 yards on that and do a little play action play. Able to go ahead and hit Jones this time over the middle to get the tying score. So score is tied up now, 14-14, but he hits me to the outside. He's able to do a little spin move and pick up another 20 yards. Just really smart player with Doug Martin. So he had already had 118 yards right, and it's only in the second quarter, early second quarter. I started to flat up my safeties to be able to get these guys coming down and biting and run, but it made me adjust against other sets. So he comes out in a 5-wide set. He's able to hit me over the middle, back to the wide trail. This wide trail was killing me. I wasn't adjusting properly to it. It's one of those situations where you just think about it after the game's over with. I'm like, oh, I should have done this, should have done that. So hits me on the outside, goes up by a score, 21-14. He hit a guy over the middle on a slant route out of the trio offset situation, but he runs, commits, takes away my third down situation, and scrambling my quarterback, make a missed throw, comes back to the wide trail, but I'm able to go ahead and hit stick him, forcing him to settle for 3 points. All right, so a little bit less than 50 seconds left in the half, hoping I can get into field goal range just to get this within a score because he is getting the ball back in the second half. Take a shot down the middle, get it to the 40-yard line with Jones. Go right back to the inside pass sweep, but he gets a monster block shed, stuffs my run, and he sacks me on the next play, gets me down on the 45. Decided to go for it on 4th and 17, kind of a risky move, and his defender's in the way. So, second half, down by 10 points in. I'm kicking in the ball, so this is not looking like a good situation because I have not been able to stop him at all. He switched up his play a little bit. He does a run right down the middle. He's able to pick up a good 7 yards, and then comes back around on the strong power. Got a defender comes down and stops him. 3rd and 5 situation, doing all-out blitz at his 5 wide. He gets me over right in the middle, and then his little slant route and takes it back up the middle. And gets the touchdown. So 31-14, midway through the third quarter. Got to go back to my offensive set, hit Jones on the outside, is able to pick up a few yards and get out of bounds. Go back to the strong power, get some pretty good blocking, is able to go ahead and pick up a good 5 yards on that. And then over here, I put Jones on a slant because it looked like he was going to be going into some kind of a cover 2 situation. I hit my man over the middle. In a 4th and 1 situation, I figured he was going to go ahead and run commit middle, try to take away the QB dive. So I do a power roll off to the left, and he's able to get the go-ahead touchdown. Take a shot up the top, but his defender comes down with the ball, not allowing me to do a conversion. So go with a cover 2 sink, and I contain up my 2 defensive ends. He throws into coverage and brings the ball down. So he's definitely getting the breaks that he needs. Get manhandled in my corner. He's able to go ahead and pick up 9 yards on that. He comes back around to the other side, but this time I stuff him at the line, get him in a 3rd and 31 situation, stuff him again. 4th and inches, he hurries up and gets the first down. So almost had a break there, almost had the opportunity I was looking for. My defender comes down, the corner comes down and stops his strong power. Got another corner that actually cuts through, gets into a 3rd and 3 situation. And this time I get a blitz because he just keeps falling back. Get him in a 4th and 4 situation, and he throws the ball to the sideline, and he drops it. Oh, God, thank God I dropped the ball. So now it is 31-20. I got the ball, do the strong power myself, and I get the blocking that I'm looking for, and I take it in for pay dirt. Go ahead and try to do the 2-point conversion, but drop the ball down by 1 score. So all I need is a stop right here. He does a run off to the left-hand side, does another run off to the left-hand side, but gets the blocking that he needs. Got to burn a timeout on this situation. It is 2 minutes left in the clock, 1st and 10. Does a wide trail because I just couldn't adjust to it. I wasn't putting my players in the right place, and he runs the ball right down the middle, and that's pretty much it after that. Minute 45, he just goes ahead and gets another first down, and that's it. So you always learn a lesson from your losses, and the thing that I learned is that I immediately needed to change my playbook. I haven't ran into many people that run a lot of strong power as far as their offense, and basically what I did is I went ahead and added that 3-3-5 bear Red Storm Blitz. I added it to my playbook so I can have that as another tool to shut down that run, so I can facilitate something like it. So thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like if you watched it all the way through. Thank you.